Okay, all set to go. This is Willie Castro.
Number 3, Willie Castro.
And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatis. One out in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
To the right side, Jordan. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. That ends the frame. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Castro has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Nope, that's a ball. Hey!
Swings through that. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Castro should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now one missed. Fly ball down the line. Schwarber on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Takes it in for the out. That one
Ball,
drifts
that's off the plate.
inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And there's a foul ball. Berkman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Over to Jordan. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Devers. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Belly threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And brings it in at the wall.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Lance Berkman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at Hilldale Park. Digging in, Ted Simmons. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Towards first, slides for the stop. Steps on the bag, got him. Nicely done there. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Out to short. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Ball 1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot. So man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. Back now from Hilldale Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey. That's a ball.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Hey.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Hey.
That one in there across the letters. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Castro under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Hilldale Park. Now it's the DH, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. And ball
inside.
one. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Outside with a breaking ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Lance Berkman, the next to hit.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
On the ground, Albies bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the. Back now from Hilldale Park. Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Ballers, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a ground ball, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
That's
paying
inside.
off.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. 0 for 1 so far.
What do you
Check
got?
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Out to center. Happ in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Ball. That's down.
That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the top of the lineup now, Willie Castro. This one in the air, center field. Happ moving under it. And there's 2 away. Lindor in his 11th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That misses.
Outside.
Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Swings through that one. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Lance Berkman. Clemens back to work. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Inside ball.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Blaze Jordan. And that ends the inning. Back at Hilldale Park, leading off Braden Montgomery. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you can turn a ball.
Now pitching.
Aaron Ashby gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ashby, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is upstairs. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Berkman swings through it for strike 1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. On a line out towards center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. Happ fires it in, and that holds the lead runner. Now men at
Now
first
batting
and second.
for the Zephyrs, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Gets him to chase after that one. Montgomery, the lead runner, out at second. Berkman at first, one gone. He gets there with the slide. The feed for one. So up next, Ted Simmons. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have
Oh,
to.
that pitch is out.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. He's back now from Hilldale Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Samuel Basallo now at the plate.
You know, this
Oh,
group of
that's it.
hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-0. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one at triple digits. In the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Happ in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And Ian swings through it. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first, and it goes
ball.
just foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Castro. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen,
Taylor.
Grant Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing called strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tatis. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Devers now. And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throws across the diamond, 2 out. So now here's the DH, Lance Berkman. Tatis gets under it, and that'll do it. Back at Hilldale Park, here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Cut off, throw to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Nope. Outside.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Late with the swing there. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Foul ball there. Tatis on third with 2 out. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they'll get him for the final out. But back now from Hilldale Park. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Castro makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Ball. That's inside.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
Ball. Inside.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. That one at triple digits.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On a line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 3. First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. This one in the air, center field. Hat under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Schwarber moving under this one. And that is that. And we're back. Digging in, number 12.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ted Simmons.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Aye.
On the ground to the left, Lindor. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, right field. Castro settles underneath it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First pitch swinging. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. Soler tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. That one
Inside,
misses. Ball three.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Strike two. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings and misses. Back at Hilldale Park. On to extra innings.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher...
Now this is through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here is Braden Montgomery. 1 for 4 with a double.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Finishes him off at 103. So up next, Lance Berkman. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Back now from Hilldale Park. Stepping in, Lance Berkman.
Lance Berkman.
Jonathan Broxton taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 1-0. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. That's down and in. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, and he dives in ahead of the tag. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Blaze Jordan will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Missing inside, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play. One strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And the home team trying to pull it out. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Six-5 the final.